大家好，我是 Jenny， 欢迎来到沉思者 J。 今天要跟大家聊聊一位传奇人物，他用一生重新定义了戏剧，他让空荡荡的舞台充满无限可能。他就是彼得·布鲁克。1925年3月21日，在英国伦敦，一个小男孩诞生了。这个孩子就是彼得·布鲁克，他的父母都是俄罗斯移民，父亲经营着一家化学公司，母亲则充满艺术气质。这个家庭为他打开了通往艺术的大门。小时候的彼得就展现出惊人的创造力，他喜欢看戏，更喜欢自己编故事。7岁时，他就开始导演自己的小剧场。他在家里搭建简陋的舞台，找来邻居小朋友当演员，自己既当导演又当编剧。这些童年游戏种下了他一生的梦想。青少年时期，彼得进入了牛津大学。他本来主修的是语言学，但戏剧才是他真正的热情所在。在牛津，他开始正式导演舞台剧。1943年，年仅18岁的他导演了第一部正式作品，那是在伦敦的一家小剧场。观众们惊讶地发现，这个年轻人竟然如此成熟。他对舞台空间的掌握超乎想象，他对演员表演的要求精准到位。从此，彼得·布鲁克的名字开始在伦敦剧场界传开。二战结束后，彼得迎来了事业的快速上升期。1947年，他成为皇家莎士比亚剧团的导演，那年他才22岁。在这里，他开始了大胆的实验。他不满足于传统的舞台呈现方式，他要让莎士比亚的作品活在当下。1950年代，他导演了一系列令人瞩目的作品，有莎士比亚的经典剧目，也有现代前卫的实验剧场。他的风格独树一帜，简洁、有力，充满诗意。但真正让彼得·布鲁克名扬国际的，是1962年的那部作品，那就是改编自彼得·魏斯剧本的《马哈沙德》。完整的剧名很长，讲述的是法国大革命时期的疯人院故事。这部戏震撼了整个欧洲剧坛，它让演员们扮演精神病患，在舞台上疯狂地演出另一出戏中戏，形式大胆前卫，内容发人深省。观众走进剧场，仿佛走进了真实的疯人院，演员就在观众身边表演，界限变得模糊，现实与虚构交织。这部作品获得了巨大成功，在伦敦演出后，又到纽约百老汇巡演，甚至被拍成了电影。彼得·布鲁克成为国际级的戏剧导演，但成功并没有让他停下脚步。1968年，他做了一个惊人的决定，离开英国，前往法国巴黎。在巴黎，他创立了国际戏剧研究中心，这个中心成为他实验的基地。他要探索戏剧的本质，寻找最纯粹的表演形式。1970年，他出版了那本改变戏剧界的书，书名叫做《空的空间》。这本薄薄的小书，却包含了他对戏剧最深刻的思考。书的开头有一句名言：我可以选择任何空的空间，称它为空荡的舞台。一个人在别人的注视下走过这个空间，这就足以构成一场戏剧演出了。多么简单，又多么深刻。他认为戏剧不需要华丽的布景，不需要昂贵的道具，不需要复杂的机关。真正的戏剧发生在演员与观众之间，发生在那个当下的能量交流中。这个理念彻底颠覆了传统。在国际戏剧研究中心，彼得召集了来自世界各地的演员，有非洲人，有亚洲人，有欧洲人，有美洲人。他们来自不同文化背景，说着不同的语言，但在这里，他们一起探索表演的本质。彼得带着这个团队到处旅行，他们去了非洲的村落，在露天空地演出，观众席地而坐，演员就在他们中间表演。他们去了伊朗的古老剧场，在波斯帝国的遗址前演出，阳光洒在演员脸上，历史与当下交融。这些旅行让彼得深刻体会到，戏剧是人类共通的语言，不需要翻译，情感就能传递。1985年，彼得导演了史诗级的作品《摩訶婆罗多》，这是印度的古老史诗，讲述了人性的复杂与神性的庄严。他把这部长达9小时的剧作搬上舞台，在法国的采石场演出，真实的石壁成为背景，火把照亮夜空，演员在星光下诉说古老的故事，观众从黄昏看到深夜， 很多人流下眼泪，不是因为听懂了台词，而是被那种纯粹的情感所打动。这部戏后来到世界各地巡演，成为20世纪最伟大的戏剧作品之一。彼得从不停止探索。70多岁时，他仍然在排练场工作，观察演员，调整走位，思考每一个细节。他导演过莎士比亚的所有主要作品，《哈姆雷特》、《李尔王》、《暴风雨》，每一次都有新的诠释。他也导演歌剧、音乐会，甚至电影，但他始终认为，剧场才是他的家。有人问他，什么是好的戏剧？他说，好的戏剧能让观众活在当下，忘记时间的流逝，与舞台上的人物一起呼吸。他还说，戏剧是一面镜子，让我们看见自己，也让我们看见他人。彼得的一生获奖无数，东尼奖、艾美奖、国际戏剧协会大奖，数不清的荣誉。但他从不在意这些，他在意的是每一次排练，每一场演出，每一个与观众相遇的时刻。他常说，剧场是活的，每一场演出都是独一无二的，因为观众不同，演员的状态不同，那个当下的能量不同，这就是戏剧的魅力所在。晚年的彼得仍然活跃，他继续导戏，继续写作，继续思考。2022年7月2日，彼得布鲁克在巴黎的家中安详离世，享年97岁。他的一生跨越了将近1个世纪，见证了戏剧的无数变革，也亲手创造了许多变革。他留下的不只是一部部作品，更是一种精神，一种对艺术纯粹性的追求，一种对人性深度的探索。空的空间理论影响了全世界的戏剧工作者，无数导演受到他的启发，简化舞台，回归本质，专注于演员与观众的关系。彼得布鲁克教会我们，艺术不在于外在的华丽，而在于内在的真实。一个空荡荡的舞台，一群真诚的演员，一些愿意投入的观众，这就足够了。因为真正的魔法，不是来自布景道具，而是来自人与人之间的连结。当演员走上舞台，当灯光亮起，当第一句台词说出，那个空间就不再是空的，它充满了想象，充满了情感，充满了生命。这就是彼得布鲁克留给世界的礼物。他让我们明白，戏剧的本质是什么，艺术的核心在哪里。今天的向大师致敬就到这里，希望彼得布鲁克的故事能启发你。下次见。Hello everyone, I'm Jenny. Welcome to Thinker J. Today we're talking about a legendary figure. He spent his life redefining theater. He made empty stages full of infinite possibilities. He is Peter Brook. On March 21, 1925, in London, England, a baby boy was born. That child was Peter Brook. His parents were Russian immigrants. His father ran a chemical company. His mother was full of artistic sensibility. This family opened the door to the arts for him. Young Peter showed amazing creativity. He loved watching plays. He loved creating stories even more. At age 7, he was already directing his own little theater. He built crude stages at home. He recruited neighborhood kids as actors. He was both director and playwright. These childhood games planted the seeds of his lifelong dream. During his teenage years, Peter entered Oxford University. He initially studied linguistics, but theater was his true passion. At Oxford, he began formally directing stage plays. In 1943, at just 18 years old, he directed his first official production. It was at a small theater in London. Audiences were amazed to discover this young man was remarkably mature. His command of stage space was beyond imagination. His demands on actor performance were precise. From then on, Peter Brook's name began spreading through London's theater circles. After World War II ended, Peter's career rapidly ascended. In 1947, he became a director at the Royal Shakespeare Company. He was only 22 years old. Here, he began bold experiments. He wasn't satisfied with traditional stage presentations. He wanted to make Shakespeare's works live in the present moment. In the 1950s, he directed a series of remarkable productions, Shakespeare's classic plays, and modern avant-garde experimental theater. His style was distinctive, simple, powerful, full of poetry. But what truly made Peter Brook internationally famous was a 1962 production. It was an adaptation of Peter Weiss's play Marat Sade. The full title was very long. It told the story of an asylum during the French Revolution. This play shocked the entire European theater world. He had actors play mental patients, performing another play within the play on stage. The form was boldly avant-garde. The content profoundly thought-provoking. Audiences entering the theater felt like entering a real asylum. Actors performed right next to spectators. Boundaries became blurred. Reality and fiction intertwined. This production achieved enormous success. After performing in London, it toured to New York's Broadway. It was even made into a film. Peter Brook became an international director. But success didn't stop his journey. In 1968, he made a stunning decision. He left England. He went to Paris, France. In Paris, he founded the International Center for Theatre Research. This center became his experimental base. He wanted to explore the essence of theater, to seek the purest form of performance. In 1970, he published the book that changed the theater world. It was called The Empty Space. This thin little book contained his deepest thoughts about theater. The book opens with a famous line: "I can take any empty space and call it a bare stage." A man walks across this empty space while someone else is watching him. And this is all that is needed for an act of theater to be engaged. How simple, yet how profound. He believed theater didn't need elaborate sets, didn't need expensive props, didn't need complex machinery. Real theater happens between actors and audience, happens in the energy exchange of that moment. This concept completely overturned tradition. At the International Center for Theatre Research, Peter gathered actors from around the world: Africans, Asians, Europeans, Americans. They came from different cultural backgrounds. They spoke different languages. But here, they explored the essence of performance together. Peter traveled everywhere with this troupe. They went to African villages, performing in open-air spaces. Audiences sat on the ground. Actors performed among them. They went to ancient theaters in Iran, performing before ruins of the Persian Empire. Sunlight fell on actors' faces. History and present merged. These travels taught Peter deeply. Theater is humanity's common language. No translation needed. Emotions can be conveyed. In 1985, Peter directed the epic production of the Mahabharata. This was India's ancient epic. It told of humanity's complexity and divinity's majesty. He brought this 9-hour masterpiece to the stage, performing in a French quarry. Real stone walls became the backdrop. Torches lit up the night sky. Actors told ancient stories beneath the stars. Audiences watched from dusk to midnight. Many shed tears, not because they understood the dialogue, but because they were moved by pure emotion. This production later toured worldwide. It became one of the 20th century's greatest theatrical works. Peter never stopped exploring. In his 70s, he was still working in rehearsal rooms, observing actors, adjusting blocking, considering every detail. He directed all of Shakespeare's major works: Hamlet, King Lear, The Tempest, each time with new interpretation. He also directed operas, concerts, even films. But he always believed the theater was his home. Someone asked him, "What is good theater?" He said, "Good theater lets audiences live in the moment, forget the passage of time, breathe with the characters on stage." He also said, "Theater is a mirror. It lets us see ourselves, and lets us see others." Peter's life brought countless awards: Tony Awards, Emmy Awards, International Theatre Institute Grand Prize, countless honors. But he never cared about these. He cared about each rehearsal, each performance, each moment of meeting with audiences. He often said, "Theater is alive. Every performance is unique. Because audiences differ, actors' states differ. That moment's energy differs. This is theater's magic." In his later years, Peter remained active. He continued directing, continued writing, continued thinking. On July 2, 2022, Peter Brook passed away peacefully at his Paris home. He was 97 years old. His life spanned nearly a century. He witnessed countless theater revolutions, and personally created many revolutions. What he left behind wasn't just productions, but a spirit, a pursuit of artistic purity, an exploration of human depth. The empty space theory influenced theater practitioners worldwide. Countless directors were inspired by him, simplifying stages, returning to essence, focusing on the relationship between actors and audience. Peter Brook taught us, art isn't about external splendor, it's about internal truth. An empty stage, a group of sincere actors, some willing audiences. That's enough, because real magic doesn't come from sets and props. It comes from connections between people. When actors step on stage, when lights come up, when the first line is spoken, that space is no longer empty. It's filled with imagination, filled with emotion, filled with life. This is Peter Brook's gift to the world. He made us understand what theater's essence is, where art's core lies. That's all for today's tribute to the masters. I hope Peter Brook's story inspires you. See you next time.